Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I recently did a Ulta haul and thought that it would be fun to come on here and do a first impressions video about, how I feel about these new products that I purchased. So I have everything laid out here in front of me. If you want to see what I think about this stuff, then just keep watching. Okay, so I have everything laid out here in front of me. It's already taken out of the packaging, so let's just get started. First thing that I am going to put on is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And I just got the color Buff Bisque, and I'm gonna be applying it with this Morphe sponge. It did get quite a bit bigger when I got it wet. I don't know how I feel about... I like that this packaging is glass. I think that that is really nice, but this little weird spatula thing, I don't know. I did just wash my face and moisturize, and my skin is pretty sensitive, so it's nice and red. Ooh, that's a lot. Ugh. This color did look very similar to my Estee Lauder Double Wear, so I'm hoping that it's not too dark. It's, I don't know. Ooh. I do prefer a really full coverage foundation. I don't really see a point in not a full coverage foundation, because if I didn't want to look like, I don't know, if I didn't want to look more put together, then I would just not wear makeup. That's just me personally. This is looking pretty good. I don't know. I think the color match is okay. I'm gonna see if I can maybe build it up just a little bit more. I'm interested to see how this is going to sit on my skin. I hate when foundation, it just looks like it's fake and not, I don't know, like it's just sitting on top of your skin. I really find that my Double Wear never really looks like that. Maybe if I'm like super dry and like flaky in the winter months or something, but generally I feel like that foundation really looks natural, even though it's very full coverage, long lasting. I love that foundation. I feel like this is looking pretty good. It really matches my neck as far as I can tell in this lighting. If it lasts, I think that I might have a new best friend. What? That's crazy. You guys, how is this foundation? $5. $5. They do have a really large shade range, which is pretty awesome, especially for how inexpensive it is. Okay. All right, next up is the Tarte Shape Tape. This has just been around forever from what I can tell. I don't know. Definitely has a, it kind of smells like perfume. It has like kind of a floral-y scent. I hope that this color matches. I don't know, because I went in, I'm not good at matching myself. Although I'm pretty impressed because I picked this out myself. Usually when I go in to like get a foundation sample or something like that, I just have them match me. I do like my concealer to be a little bit brighter than the foundation, just to kind of brighten things up. Oh, I like this. The only concealer that I've really ever used is the NARS like Radiant Cream Concealer, I think is what it's called. And I absolutely love that. But I was running out of it, and we do not have a Sephora. Well, we have a Sephora in JCPenney's, but it's not that close. So I just avoid going if I can. And so Ulta is a lot easier to get to, so that is usually where I go to get makeup if I can. Okay, I feel like I like this. Looks pretty good. Obviously it's going to, I'm gonna have to wear this all day and see if it actually holds up, if it breaks, if it oxidizes, although I don't think that it does, from what I can tell from other videos that I've seen of people using this. I feel like the only way you can really find out if you are going to like something, if it's going to work for you, is if you try it. Because I feel like a lot of people swear by things or, you know, whatever, and they love it, but it just doesn't work for me. And so really, that's the only way to, you know, find out if you're going to like something, is to try it for yourself. Now I'm going to apply this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. This looks so pretty. The packaging is super cheap, but it smells like coconuts, so this just makes me feel like I'm going to the beach. Oh, ooh. This does not look very dark, and that just applied like super dark on my skin. Ooh, I mean, I like a nice contour. So you do not need to be heavy-handed with this, despite looking a little lighter. Oh, I like this. It comes with this weird sponge, but I would not recommend trying to use this. That just looks weird, like it would not work. I think a smaller, just a brush would be better. So, okay, I like that. Okay, next I am going to try, which I'm very nervous about, the Stila Cream Blush and Lip Duo. I will use it on both my cheeks and my lips. I have never used a cream blush before. This makes me extremely nervous, and I have really no idea what the best way to apply it would be. We're just gonna do this. Oh Lord. Here. I am one of those people that always has to wear blush. I do not look cute without it, and so I am always going to put blush on. Okay. It seems like the bronzer and this blush is blending pretty well on top of this foundation. It's not doing anything too crazy. I think that I like this. It just kind of gives you a nice little sun-kissed look, very glowy. This is probably best for someone that has drier skin. I'm hoping that it's going to work with some powder. So we'll see. But it's pretty. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's put some on our lips because supposedly you can use it for both. I like it okay. It's kind of just an, it doesn't really look like what I would have thought that it looked like on the lips. It definitely looks a lot lighter on my lips than I feel like it looks on my cheeks. I think that it definitely could be very buildable on your cheeks, but looks pretty good, I guess. Okay, next is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed. And I really like this packaging. It feels very much like the NARS packaging, and it is just this translucent powder. It's got a nice size mirror, which I really like, and we're just gonna apply this. I like to use a setting powder all over. I mean, I don't really know how much this is minimizing my pores, but it definitely kind of mats everything out, takes kind of that tacky feeling away that you get with this foundation and this blush. So I don't know, we'll see how it lasts. All right, next thing is this Roller Lash by Benefit. I did pick up a few different mascaras. The other two that I got look like something that I would always use. This one, however, does not look like something that I would normally use. The applicator is definitely different than what I would normally use, and this claims to give you the same curl that a eyelash curler would, so I'm very interested to see how this works. So since it claims that, I didn't curl my eyelashes. Just to see, but I probably would curl my eyelashes in the future with this, because why not, you know? I mean, I don't know, I feel like this actually looks pretty good. I haven't put too much on, and it really has made my eyelashes look longer. Ooh, I think I like this. I still don't know how I feel about this wand. Like, I really hate it, which is probably stupid, but it's working. Okay, that is one eye done. I am going to do the other one, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so all in all, this is a pretty minimalistic makeup look, but I really like it. I think that's super practical for a mom of a 1-year-old, and anyone that is just busy and doesn't have time to do a full-on look every single day, and you just want to be put together and look fresh. So I think that this foundation for $5.99 is a complete win. It's really, really cost effective, and I am hoping that it's going to wear well throughout the day. I think that this Morphe sponge is a pretty good product as well. I feel like it applies my makeup pretty much like the Beauty Blender, but it's a much more reasonable price point. I think this was around like $7 or $8, so yay! I also really like the Shape Tape. I think that it compares really well to my NARS Creamy Radiant Creamy Concealer? You guys know. I don't know. Besides the weird kind of fragrant, florally fragrant smell that it has, I really like how it applied. Hopefully it doesn't break up or anything throughout the day, but we will see. This blush is, I mean, it's nothing amazing, but for the price that I got it, I think that it is pretty good. Packaging is just kind of whatever though. I kind of might be obsessed with this. I feel like my eyelashes, considering I did not curl them or anything, they look really long, and it took no time to apply this, so I'm giving this 2 thumbs up. Also, this bronzer from Physicians Formula is probably going to be used up all summer by me. I really, really like the way this looks. I like the way it applies. It's just really easy, and it smells like coconuts. I mean, come on. 2 thumbs up. As for this, I don't really think that it minimizes my pores at all, but I think it did make my skin have a nice finish. So obviously I will be using this. Hopefully it makes my skin look this good throughout the entire day. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really, really appreciate it, and I will just see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye.